So last minute decision, I'm gonna go home. I was filming a new video for you guys this morning and I'm gonna finish it very, very soon. Really sort of looking at what's in the pipeline for half two for cryptocurrency. What does that look like? What will be some of the big potential winners? So I thought, fuck it, I'm going home for a bit. Family tradition, we always sit down, we always watch the Grand National together, and my dad has absolute awesome form for picking the winners. I think 10 winners out of the last 11 races, and even when he hasn't picked the winner, he's had a second. So not bad, he's pretty good at this stuff. So done really well in crypto this year, so I thought, do you know what, sod it, I'm gonna put a bit on and just see what happens. So I'm gonna film today a little bit so you can see everything that's going on, you know, follow my journey for today. So just arrived at the folks' house, going through the paper, gonna have a look up what are the winners today and throwing pens all over the place.
Pound each way. What, sweetheart?
I just need a betting slip.
Then it'd be free.
So at this moment in time, we'd already had 3 winners. So we'd had Mr. Big Shots in the first race, sort of Black Ops. Then Diego Duchamel. Didn't go very big on these, just went a couple of quid each way. But then Dad picked Identity Thief. Now, I put the bet on pretty much straight away as he said it. Then I forgot I put it on and I put it on again. And then I forgot I put it on and I put it on again. So I put this bet on nearly 3 times. And then the little bugger came in.
I will.
I hope the start has got his ass in gear.
Ridden by Brendan Powell, leading the parade.
Got a couple of quid on that one, not a lot.
Nah,
The only mare
that
in the
don't
field,
look like
the
a
only grey in the
national
field,
winner
the
to
only,
me.
well, a second.
Alan Howes. National of 2018. The runners stream towards the Melling Road, towards the first of 30 fences. Captain Redbeard not far away, and perfect candidate as well. Towards the outside.
To the outside, the Dutchman following with Pleasant Company and Valser leader.
The Dutchman was the faller there.
Oh,
For the second.
Hello Conti and Double Ross with Malansbar and Bryony Frost.
And also at the back of the field, Black Lion is down as well at fence number 1. So we lost 2.
Black Lion now. Good call, Dad. Good call.
Line boy, Tiger Roll by 3 lengths, and he's doing it easily from Pleasant Company.
Watch this bastard go now. Go on, Tiger!
As they run now towards the elbow, and it's Tiger Roll who's out in front.
Is Tiger Roll there?
They're halfway up the running though, and it's Tiger Roll.
What they saying this morning?
100 yards, Pleasant Company's gaining ground. Quick! Tiger Roll seeing it out.
Oh, he's got it, don't worry.
Roll, maybe just from Pleasant Company at the line.
Pissed it.
Gasline boy, Valsalido, Verlion.
It's alright, I can't too good. You've got money on him, haven't you?
Yeah.
I've been saying all day he's the best horse in the race. Well, I got him £2 each way at 11 to 1. So that's 22, 24 quid.
So as you can see there, Dad, his form is just crazy. Absolutely crazy. You know, 12 out of 11 years, and the other time he was a second place. So he really knows what he's talking about. He knew it was the best horse from the very beginning. He had some queries about if it would get over the hurdles, hence why he put £1 instead of £2. But that's just risk reward, and that is the same in any investment. You always weigh up what's your risk reward. So why did I do this video today? 1, I wanted to do something a little bit different. 2, I wanted to have a little go with my camera and do some fun stuff with it. And 3, I wanted to bring these together because I really do see that the Grand National very much mimics cryptocurrency and the marketplace that we're in at the moment. So why do I see it like that? Well, first of all, you have all your runners that they're lining up and they're ready to go. Now, within those horses, there's various forms. Some have fallen, some have won the Cheltenham Gold Cup and all the rest of it. And it's the same when these companies come to the marketplace. Some have fantastic histories behind them of stuff that they've already achieved, and some are maybe chancers that have just come and seen that cryptocurrency is the new hot thing and they want to get in on it. So anyway, all of these horses are lined up and they're ready to go for the first fence. So off they go, and they go towards the first fence. And the same with the ICOs. They raise the money and off they go, doing their products and all the rest of it. As they get to that first fence, you're going to get some fallers. And that's the no-namers and also some of the big names as well. And we see this in cryptocurrency. Just because you raise the most amount of money as an ICO doesn't mean you're going to be successful. Actually, some of the best projects haven't raised massive amounts of money. So these are some of the things that you really need to take into consideration when looking at some of your investments. Now, obviously they get over the first hurdle and they continue over each hurdle. And as they go over each hurdle, you start to lose different companies. And you also start to lose horses as well. So we're going to see that not every company right now is going to make it to the finishing line. We know this. We know when you bet on the Grand National, you know there's going to be fallers. You know not everyone's going to make it. Some of them just run out of steam and they just don't have the ability to get across the line. And as we go through the race, that's what we're seeing. But everyone's mission is to get to the finishing line. And the finishing line for most companies, as I see it, is their exit strategy. Now, what I mean by their exit strategy is that they build their business to such a size and then they sell it. So if you're a really smart entrepreneur, you don't hold on to your business forever. What you do is you build it until it's a huge monstrous size, until it's at this maximum value, and then you want to sell it on. And then you use that money to invest in 3 or 4 other different projects, make them massive, sell it on. And it's that simple. Richard Branson, some of the other guys, this is what they do and they're fantastic at it. Now, not all of these companies will make it to the finishing line though, and they will never reach that maximum of their investment. I see so many people putting online, oh, 100 bag this, 100 bag that. It gets a little bit tiresome after a while seeing these types of things, and also this impetus that they want it now. And really, when you're looking at some of these investments, you are looking long term. And really you want a decent strategy with each coin. Some is going to be 1 to 3 months, 1 to 6 months. Some you maybe want to then hold and be a pure investor rather than a trader. And you're going to hold on to that for the long term, and it might be, buy a few cents and it goes to a couple of dollars. And for some people, with the amount they've invested, that could be their retirement fund. And you don't have to rely on a pension, because if we're truly honest, pensions aren't really worth anything. If I look at what my pension is worth, now I have a decent job, I have decent income, I pay a decent amount to my pension, yet when I get to the age where I'm pissing myself and all the rest of it and pushing trolleys around Tesco's, it's going to be worth nothing. It's like, it'll be the same as the equivalent of having a few £1,000s. And you just can't live on that. So obviously people are trying to do something different. I'm obviously seeing a lot of people get into cryptocurrency, but you just need to be aware of all the pitfalls that come with it, because there are some. Don't get absorbed by the FUD and the excitement and hype as you do get around some of the horses. Total Recall was hyped to the hilt, yet it just did not perform. So you just got to be very careful with all the pitfalls within cryptocurrency, and just make sure that, one, you have a good spread in your portfolio, one, that you're on top of your investments, your risk reward is palatable. In my portfolio at this moment in time, I have about 40 coins. I'm actually going to reduce that down to about 30, because I just think I've just got too much to track at this moment in time, because it does become a bit of a full-time job, as you probably all know, trying to keep track of each coin and what's happening, and Twitter and all these types of things, while making YouTube videos and working and stuff. So just make sure that you're aware of all the pitfalls out there, and you just take note that not every horse that you back is going to be a winner. Some are going to come second and third, you're going to do quite well out of them, and you may hit the home run, but very much so, not everyone's going to do that. So I hope this video is a little bit different, a little bit fun, a little bit behind the scenes of my family. Bless them. They got stuck with me, unfortunately, but they're a good bunch. But they don't know this is going on YouTube, so don't tell them. If you like the video, then please like and share, and I'll try and do some more funky videos. Please give me feedback as well, because all the time I'm trying to innovate, create, making the videos as engaging as possible. I can only make them better with your feedback. All right, cheers guys.
Follow me on social media or join one of my Facebook groups, and I'll catch you on the next video.